Hey, family, God bless you guys. Welcome. My God, what a word tonight.
A
Come on
powerful
in.
word.
Come
Yes,
on in. Let's just talk about how we were fed tonight. Let's talk about what we experienced tonight. Let's
yes.
just recap. Come on in the fellowship hall, the cloud chat. We're in the ballroom for you right now, right?
Yeah, we're in the lobby. We're
Talking about how great service
this is
was.
we will be in the hallway, like right after service, like right outside the grand
Well,
ballroom right now.
actually, we're still all in the sanctuary. Actually, we haven't left anywhere yet. Like, service is
Oh,
over 30 minutes
you know
ago.
what? You're right.
Yeah, yeah.
You're right.
And we're
We're
standing right
definitely still
there.
in the sanctuary, just kind of the musicians are playing still,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
a little something
Welcome,
soft.
welcome, Philip. Welcome, Nelson from Pennsylvania. God bless you. Welcome, Willette. Come on in for just a few minutes. We will not be
Pennsylvania
long
is
tonight. Listen, tonight gonna be a long night. I
not
hope
be
y'all
long
just
at
talk.
all.
We're not gonna be long here. It's just gonna be a long night. It's gonna be, yeah,
It is. We
reimagining.
don't sleep until Monday anyway,
Yeah, we really don't.
right?
Angela, do you remember them days? Yeah, my wife used to be like, "I'll see
You are.
you when you done with this week." I see you. Yeah, amen. Come on in. I see you, Charlotte. I see you. I see you, Melvin Campbell. Suffolk and Bishop, please forgive me. Suffolk and Bishop Melvin Campbell. God bless you, man of God. God bless you. What a time we had tonight. Come on in for just a few moments, family. Let's talk about what we experienced tonight. Let's talk about the weight of the glory that hit the service. Let's let's talk about the sessions. God bless you, Bishop Frederick
Thank you,
Jackson.
Bishop.
Bishop
That means a
Frederick
lot coming from you. Thank you so much.
Jackson.
Last night, I don't know if you heard, we had to take out some garbage after service, but we were inspired by your word.
Listen, this
Yes.
this conference has
Oof.
helped me, and I'm saying that genuinely.
How do you mean that?
16, 17 months in a pandemic in a virtual space.
Yeah.
To be honest, there are times like okay, let's just be honest. Let's just talk, right?
No, and this is great because I
Let's,
wanted to stop you there because sometimes you can assume that you know what a person means
right.
by that.
I got you. I
Like,
got you.
let's be specific and transparent, if you will.
I got you. I got you. Thank you, John Turner Bishop. So, as a full-time evangelist, I was accustomed to always going, always doing, always in the assignment. So I'm not a pastor. I'm not like, well, I was always in the assignment. I was always traveling, always moving. The pandemic just sort of iced a lot of stuff. God still bless him. Please don't get me wrong, but it iced a lot of movement. And in that time, you realize with all that free time, you're not as studious as you used to be or just as focused as you used to be because time has just happened. Just time. It's nothing. I'm not talking about sin issues. I'm just talking about just time. And
Yep.
it seemed like God is sort of okay. Let's get back in shape. Let's get back in order. Let's
Hmm.
prepare to relaunch, reimagine, clean out the garbage. Like, come on, like, just do it. And that's where I sense, at least for Aaron Port, I can't speak for nobody else.
Hmm.
Y'all, y'all been saved since you've been saved, and that's super great. I applaud all of you all. But I'm just talking about like, that space with God. That
Hmm.
listen. Last night was incredible.
Yes.
I will tell you the last two nights of ministry has helped me.
Mm.
Has helped me. Like tonight, like, I was at one Bishop said, raise your hand and stand up. I'm raising my hand, stand up. Like I had to hold back tears. And if I don't stop, I'll
Yeah.
cry now because I am so full of
Yeah.
just his presence. And I don't know if y'all feel this tonight,
We
but I
feel
am
it.
just full
We feel
of
it.
him. And I am
Mm.
reimagining myself. What a powerful word, Subject Bishop Fair.
Powerful.
Um, y'all gonna make me go there tonight. And
It, was it seemed like I see it in your eyes. You're
listen,
a little
I
misty
am
over there.
I'm trying my best. not to
you
go
you
there,
really look like you could just
but
take the headset off right
yeah,
now and just
yeah,
go under the desk.
yeah. I am that full tonight
Mhm, mhm.
because God is mindful of us. And it's a one thing to go in, but Bishop Fair was just saying tonight that person coming out cannot be. It's impossible to be the same you
Hallelujah.
that went in. Like, yeah, Bishop Frederick Jackson, we had to get rid of the garbage.
Yes.
We had to clean out. We had
Yes.
to
Yes.
wash. And, tonight was just that word that just caused you to sit and just, you know, just listen. I have to salute our presiding bishop. And I go back to this, Angela, because Bishop Gates has something in his heart and mind.
Yes, he does.
Like, okay, I'm gonna give y'all just a little bit of the story, right? Just a little bit. We're sitting there and we're coming up. Bishop give us opportunity to sort of just assist on a whole lot of the planning. We really assist him. Bishop Gates, like, I want Bishop Frederick Jackson.
Yep.
I want, and his words were, "You may not know him now, you will. I want Bishop Frederick
Basically,
Jackson."
thank me later. I'm gonna leave that right there.
Yeah, and so Bishop, along with the executive,
Yeah.
staff that actually picked preachers, they selected the Bishop Frederick, the Pastor Fair, and it's just been amazing. I could go on. Angela, say something before I go where I probably
You
shouldn't go
know,
online.
it really just is. It really just is confirmation, not just what's been happening in the evening services tonight. Powerful. Yesterday, power. Like everything has just been very intentional, and God has met us there. But Pastor Porter, it's also been in the early morning prayer sessions. I know I have some intercessors in the comments that can put up some praying hands or just co-signing that moment. It's been in the hymns that we have heard during early morning prayer. It's been in the power packed seminars where God has just met us and He's been speaking, and people have been experiencing a refreshing, even in especially in the seminars. People are saying, "This is where I'm going. I'm growing. Let's grow. This is awesome. This is wonderful. This is powerful." And so it's really good to see how months and months of planning is being realized. And the word tonight was really just culmination
Oh,
of where we've started to where we are now. And because we've been in this reimagined place, we were able to eat good tonight, knowing exactly that the Spirit was speaking to us. Elder Bowie this morning talking about growth happens by decrease.
wasn't that awesome?
I'm sorry. That seems to be diametrically opposed to what
Right,
we know, what we've been taught. Oh, but God's ways are not his ways, as far as
right.
the east is from the west. And for her to take that word, and then for Suffragan Bishop elect to come tonight and just talk about, these mountains, reimagine, if we could speak to it and it's not there any longer, what can be reimagined in the space where it used to be? It's not a crater, it's a place of opportunity. It's not a hole. It is a place of potential and purpose. And then speak that thing, because whatever we ask in his name, he will do it. And Pastor Porter, I don't know about you, but I have some things up before the Lord. And I'm asking not amiss, but
I
I'm
hear you.
asking in his name.
Listen. We could go on and on. Uh, Kudos to our two speakers thus far. We have some to all four, to our morning preachers, to our evening speakers, to our
Yes.
seminar presenters. You all have been a tremendous blessing. We're not going to even talk about the fig tree, Pastor Fair. We will not discuss a lying tree. The tree lied.
The
We won't
tree,
even deal with
the
that.
tree that lied to Jesus.
The tree that lied to Jesus, Jesus spanked them, and
Because I'm not
you're
going to let
not going.
you
Not
mislead
gonna
anybody
listen.
else.
We
I know
we
how to
won't.
deal with you, but you're not going to lead somebody else down the
We
wrong
don't even
road.
have time to deal with the lying
What?
tree. But there, so yes, it has been spectacular. I'll listen. I was able to get to a few seminars today. I will tell you, last night we were blessed by the ministry, the voice of Lisa Page Brooks. Right, that was last night. What a voice, iconic, anointed.
Anointed,
If
just
you are,
professional. Mm,
if anyone in music ministry missed their seminar today, Bishop Michael Brooks and Lisa Page, Bishop Michael Brooks of Commission
yeah,
and Lisa Page Brooks of Witness,
yeah.
if you missed that,
What was your favorite part?
oh my God. So
It's
one
one, because I
one
know
of
we
the
can't stay long tonight.
I'll just give you one.
Okay.
Bishop Brooks began to talk about how music is literally the word. He said he started writing music at age of 14, and he would always listen to Andre Crouch. He would listen to Andre Crouch and get inspired and go write, but he would only write the word. And so he began to talk about how Jewish children, when they're learning the Torah, he said they don't learn it by reading it. He said they learn the Torah by going to the temple, and when they hear it in song, they begin to retain it better. Because whenever they go to the temple, the Torah is always sang, the psalm is always sang,
Mhm.
right? And so he began to talk about when the children of Israel got ready, when they were up against the enemy in Second Chronicles chapter number 20. He began to talk about how he said, out of everything God could have done,
Mm.
he sent singers out in front.
In front.
Why would you send a singer? He began to correlate that with the two. He said because they just wasn't singing, they was heralding the word.
Oh my,
You
that's good.
had to be there. He said they weren't just making it, they were singing the word. He said so literally he was sending the word in song first, and it confused the enemy. It was too listen, it was too much. It was too much. Listen,
Woo,
for you
that's
that
good.
registered, you get listen, you get 60 days to go back and get that session. If you were not there because you were in other sessions at that time frame, that's okay. Philip, let's say I know you got to agree with me, Philip, because Philip should have been somewhere working, but he snuck into class. I don't know how he did that. But but it was just that amazing and it was just that powerful. So what session did you get today? Just give me one highlight of one session you got today.
You know what was a highlight? Being a part of the Marriage and Family Auxiliary.
I
We
must
know
admit.
we know Bishop Sean Tyson and Lady Krista Tyson to be powerful ministers and carriers of the gospel. I must admit, I'd never seen them before in a teaching capacity as relates to marriage ministry. It was powerful. It was
Powerful.
powerful. It was hilarious. Bishop, we saw Bishop Tyson, Lady Tyson, in a very transparent, just keeping it real, just 100, right? They were very intentional about giving the couples assignments to do. So there were times when you went on mute. One of the assignment you sat back to each other, and you took 60 seconds to tell your partner the things that you like about them. And it was a beautiful just thing how the smiles just began to light up the Zoom space, and as couples are talking and just sharing, it was just beautiful to see the reflection of God's love
That's
in
awesome.
the couples. So it
That's
was
awesome.
powerful. It was
That's
wonderful.
awesome.
We ran over a little bit, but I don't think anyone cared at all. And another one. I know you said one and one. This would be quick.
One.
I was in but I was in the deaf ministry. I didn't know that our mouth has morphemes. Am I saying that right? If anybody was in there with me, and they were talking about basically how you don't just sign just with your hands, but you do so with your mouth. And I never really paid
Wow.
attention to it. So they gave us examples of how things can be said without the mouth morphine, if I'm saying it correctly, and then how it can be said with the mouth morphine and how it translates to those who are hearing impaired. So very
That's awesome.
informational.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
We're
Listen, we're
growing.
growing. Listen, for anybody else that just had an experience, just sort of type your favorite seminar today.
Yeah, could
Just
you?
put it in the
I like
chat.
that idea.
Let us know
Mhm.
what your favorite session was, and just put a shout out there. While they're doing that, Angelo,
Yeah.
we know the ice cream social is getting ready to shout in a few minutes, but we have some winners today. We have some winners today that because listen, all they had to do was register and go to the sessions. Like that's all they had to do. And they were winners today. So we're
That's
getting ready to announce some winners. Drum roll. And I'm gonna have Sister Angela, Elder Bridges. I got you used to this kind of stuff. My
I
sister.
know, I know.
We're going to announce the winners tonight, and we're just so honored that we get to do that. Thank you, Bishop Ford. So I'm gonna ask Elder Norman at this time. Philip, I'm going to come back to that in just a minute. I'm going to ask Sister Angela, Elder Bridges, if she would announce our challenge winners on tonight. Here we go.
If you give me a drum roll, I can do it.
Here we go.
Hi, International Holy Convocation 2021 Challenge winners are Timothy Doss,
Yeah.
Isaac Main, Roseanne Caldwell, Lucille Francis, Tess Baldwin,
I see you say.
Angelia Rowe, Jerome Edwards, Chris Townsend,
How?
Naomi Pius, and Brenda Williams.
We
Congratulations.
say congratulations to all of you. So that's Sister Elder Bridges. That's Bishop Isaac, man, of Liberia. That's his
Bishop
name.
Isaac Mann of
Of
Liberia.
Liberia.
And I
That's
believe, yeah, that this is wonderful because this shows our international
it
reach, does it not?
does. It
Mhm,
does. So
mhm.
even our international brothers and sisters were attending workshops today. So we're so excited about that. We want to say congratulations to all of you. Uh, Whatever the process is, we'll get your information and you will receive what you have coming. So listen to some of the things. Philip Leslie said, a good sound is a God sound. We've never before done a seminar of engineering. But we've got Darius Lawrence came in, just a phenomenal man of God, just thorough in his craft. He came in the marriage seminar. Sister Sabrina said. Who else said something? Uh,
I really
Natalie
embrace.
Tyus, Louisville, Kentucky. Okay, so Bishop Ford, I thought we read her name. Natalie Tyus, Louisville, Kentucky. She was one of the winners.
Mhm.
All right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So we got it. Bishop Ford be sticking up for his people. I ain't mad at you, Bishop Ford. You putting their names out there like we didn't have her name. But okay. Uh, Exodus. They say Elder Brian Evans did a phenomenal job in his session called Exodus.
Oh, that's
Amen.
wonderful.
Amen. Anybody else? Just throw up a few more
I
seminar
see
sessions.
more of the marriage seminars.
Of course.
People were saying we really did have a good time. We were
Yes.
laughing and sharing and some excellent questions. The deaf experience, someone mentioned that one as well.
That's
Where did
awesome.
you guys go? Where did you go? Where did you go? Where did you go today?
Awesome.
Maybe
Awesome.
maybe they're getting their ice cream and their treats and stuff.
Listen, I'm not even mad at them. So listen,
Not even.
listen. We're going to give you a quick recap of what's going to happen tomorrow morning. Again, don't forget 10 a.m. Make sure you connect and let's join the IYC, the PCAFI, District Elder James Sears and his staff in
Yes.
their morning power service. Amen. A young preacher out of the state of Michigan. He actually happens to be the council, the youth chairman in that council, Elder Joe Henry III. Pastor Joe Henry III will be
Yes,
bringing forth the
sir.
word on Saturday morning at 10 a.m. There's a host of seminar sessions, a few that I can call out. I do know, once again, Vince Sharp Dobbins at the Potter's House, he's coming back. He's going to be sharing with the youth leaders. And his topic, listen at his topic.
Mm.
It's what is the topic, Angela? It's how to,
This is about Venture Dobbins.
yes,
How to keep your identity, how to keep
yes,
your identity while you are still
sounding like your leader.
absolutely.
That's going to be powerful. How to keep your identity as a leader while sounding like your leader. In other words, don't be a clone, right?
Yes,
Just be a son, be a daughter. It's going to
yes.
be powerful. Make sure you're there. He's going to be sharing some other great seminars going to be. I don't have them all in front of me right now,
I
but make
have a
sure.
few of them that we have
Go ahead.
knocking on hearts. Where
Michael
we,
Sanford.
yep,
Michael
we're
Sanford,
going to be talking about why theology matters, part two. And if
part
you
two.
ever wanted to know about how the footprint of Jesus is in social justice, you want to come back on tomorrow for part two on why theology matters. We have live or not live, it's sponsored by the young people and a whole panel
Panel.
that will be joining us on tomorrow.
Who's
You
going to be on
don't
the panel?
know that.
So,
We have Elder um,
ready to
Dr.
go?
T.A. Bridges.
Oh,
Let's,
Bridges.
let's put it in order.
Okay.
Dr. T.A. Bridges. Elder Redico Long, Evangelist Frida Morrison. Just come. Please don't miss it. It's going to be wonderful. We also have the Bible Readers Club, Signs of Spiritual Maturity, Profiting and Property. And I saw that some of the delegates said they enjoyed Future Jobs. Master Builders was awesome. The Invisible Adjutant was awesome. I'm just reading.
Nick South, yeah.
Back to the Basics was awesome. So we are going to come back with Profiting and Property, how to advance and protect your ministry via social media, healthy choices, transitioning to a better you. Because as Suffragan Bishop-elect said on tonight, it will be horrible for us to get on the other side of this pandemic and we're the same, heart, mind, body, and soul. And then we're going to have evangelical training as well. And so the Faith Fitness is what kicks it off in the morning at 7:30 a.m.
7:30, but there's prayer at 6. There's prayer
at 6. First seminar is at 7:30.
Right. And then at 6:30 tomorrow evening, listen, Bishop Marvin Sapp will be with us on Saturday. Somebody's preacher, mentor, friend, and big brother. We love him. Tomorrow. Listen, and we have some of our own music. We have the Christ Temple, Family Life Center of Louisville, Kentucky will be joining us. Eastern Southern States Council Music Ministry will be joining. It's going to be powerful. It's going to be awesome. So listen, make sure you're connected. It's time for us to go get our ice cream.
Okay.
Okay. After our seminars ended, I joined Let the Generation Speak with the PA. Oh, thank you, Pastor Mathis. Yes, I was honored to speak on the PAW's platform today, and I hope something was said that was a blessing to you. Thank you, Mom Mathis. Mom Mathis, if we have any more time for peanut butter cookies, you know what we do at convention.
Now we just talked about not being the same.
But Mom Mathis, you can mail me my peanut butter cookies. All right.
Well, if she's gonna mail you peanut butter cookies, you may just have to share because I'm trying to help you out. That's what I'm trying to do.
I don't need to.
You know what someone said? They wanted to know about Evangelist First Lady Charlotte Daniels' email address. And so we want to go ahead and make sure that the married couples have that, because did you know that they renewed their vows?
Yes, my wife and I did that today.
Well, I mean, your camera wasn't on, so we don't really know if you were there. But actually, but no, it was. Then you know how awesome it was. Renewed their vows, and then certificates. If the married couples who renewed their vows would like their certificate signed by Bishop Tyson and Lady Tyson, please email your information to char.daniels119@gmail.com. That's char, CHAR .Daniels, DANIELS 119@gmail.com.
Okay. Listen, we're getting ready to go because it's time to get to the social. We love y'all to life. We are not going to dismiss till Sunday night. Can you still hear me, Angela? You still
I can hear you, yes.
Okay. So listen, don't forget, I will say that Sunday night, Bishop Lambert Wade Gates will be preaching.
Period.
Closing us out. The ICA is having a graduation tomorrow at 1:30.
Yes.
And then there is going to be what we call that service on Sunday where they get elevated. We call that.
Are we calling it ordination this year?
Yes, it's something like that. So that's going to be Sunday at 4:00. A lot of stuff going on, but I'm excited because on Sunday night, all the international things that happen at 12 midnight, they're all joining us on Sunday night. Yes. So make sure we're there as a family to do that. Listen, we love you to life. Get your ice cream. Let's go meet the presider in the ice cream social. We love you to life.
Wait, it's called confirmation service.
It's called confirmation service.
Yes, thank you, Deacon Heath.
And that was a confirming. You know, Bishop Fair preached some of the same scripture that Bishop Jackson preached last night about turning over tables, going into the. That was only God. All right. Listen, we love y'all.
Until 12 noon to register. You can still register.
Yes, go register. If you can still win, a week stay in Holy Convocation 2022.
And Elder Porter, let me say this really quickly because someone may say, why still register? It's almost over. Because even after it's over, evening, next week, toward the end of next week, all of these seminars are going to repopulate. So if you could not attend everything you wanted to attend, if you're registered, you'll have access to it for 60 days. So
here's another powerful thing, Angela.
Yeah.
Another powerful thing. Leaders, let's just say you can get all your leaders together and give them all of this training for $45. Just think how powerful that is. Churches, go register.
Yep.
Pastors, register. Auxiliary leaders, and then let your people get all this training. And it ain't gonna cost you $2 or $3,000. We
Mm.
got the best of the best here for $45. You can't beat it. If you want growth, if you want maturity, if you want your people to just go to the next level in leadership, this is the thing to do. We're
Pastor
out.
Porter, it looks
Yes.
like Suffragan Bishop Ford said that 3 p.m. I see 3 p.m. in the
On
chat.
Sunday then. So
Or are they saying when is the business session? I think he was answering someone 3 p.m.
no, I think he's answered. Okay, Bishop Ford, are you saying Sunday at 3 p.m. for the uh, confirmation service? Deborah Stokes, we'll get that information to you.
Yeah.
I'll make sure that Bishop Pastor Little has that information
Okay.
for the business session on Saturday. But I think he's $45 cheaper.
Cheaper than.
Trust me, that's my sister Tequila
That's
Fleet.
the way
God
to
bless you,
put it.
sis.
That's the way to put it. Thank
That's
you,
powerful.
Suffragan Bishop Ford. We see it. Thank you for the clarity.
Yeah, yeah. So listen, go register. Make sure that you train your church,
Yeah.
develop your people, and we are going to be better when we come out of this. That's
Yes.
uh, let's grow.
Let's
Let's grow.
grow.
All right, we out. Let's go to the social. Love
Uh,
y'all. See y'all next
Bye,
time.
everybody.